everyone, I'm Meredith and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so excited that you found me, and if you're returning, I'm so grateful you've decided to come back and watch more. I love all things luxury. I love luxury shoes, luxury handbags, luxury lifestyle, and vlogging, and if they're things that appeal to you, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button down below and join us. Today we are talking about the Louis Vuitton Alma. So I love this bag. I have a few up behind me. This video is going to be about the Alma, the different sizes, the comparisons between them, what fits, and I hope that it will help anyone who's looking at the Alma and considering buying it. I'm also going to do some mod shots for you so you can see how it looks on me, and maybe that will help you when you go into store or look online if you're looking to purchase your very first Alma. I do love these bags. They have a great history with the store, with Louis Vuitton, and I will give you some of that history. I actually have notes. I've come prepared today. Yeah, I love this bag. I have only been collecting it for the past year, but you can see I've grown my collection quite quickly. So the Alma is a really important bag to Louis Vuitton. It has a long history with the brand. So it was created in 1934 and it was created by Gaston Louis Vuitton, and it was the second handbag the brand had ever made. So before that they had done luggage, as we know, that's where the brand's history comes from, and then they created Speedy, and then they created the Alma. So the Alma was only the second handbag the brand had ever made. Rumor has it, it was created for Gabrielle Chanel, and in 1925 she commissioned it as a custom order through Louis Vuitton. And rumor has it was the only other handbag she ever carried that wasn't a Chanel handbag. So then down the track she gave permission for Louis Vuitton to then mass produce it and sell it to the public. So there is that rumor. I believe it's probably, like most rumors, it originates from truth and has probably been embellished over the years, but it's certainly interesting that Gabrielle Chanel only ever carried Chanel bags other than this one Louis Vuitton bag. So I always find that a super interesting story about this particular bag. So this bag is inspired by the Deco movement, and it was made with functionality in mind, and I can absolutely see that even today it is a super functional handbag. So I find it functional for my life anyway. And we'll look in detail at it, about some of the details about how it opens incredibly wide, how it's got two zippers, and they're all aspects of the bag that make it really functional. So it comes in a few different finishes as well, and we'll talk about them as we go through. So let's look at the different sizes to start with. So I have up here, and this is my Nano, and it is tiny. It is essentially a bag charm. And it's really not carrying much at all, but it is still a tiny little Alma, which I love, and it does open all the way up with the microfiber lining, and you could carry your key fob, your chapstick or lipstick in there, and it would definitely work. I don't know if you're getting a card. You know what, let's give it a go while I've got it out. Let's just get my wallet and card. Let's see if we can get a card in there, hey? Oh, you know what? Card fits. Hey you. So, you know what? It's not bad. If it's going to fit your cards, a lipstick, and your key fob, it's no less functional than other Nano bags. So I'm impressed. I didn't know that that fit. So yes, I have my teeny tiny Nano Alma there, and then we have all our normal sizes. So let's have a look. So this is the GM. This is a GM Alma, and this is in the patent leather finish. They no longer make a GM. So Louis Vuitton does no longer makes a GM size in the Alma. However, these were huge in the 90s. And no pun intended, they are a huge bag. So we all wanted a GM or a massive bag in the 90s, and this is very much where that came from. And I bought it because it was reminiscent of the 90s. It gave me 90s vibes, and that's my generation. So yeah, that's why I bought it. So this is a GM. And this is the biggest. If you want a GM Alma now, you're looking at the pre-loved market only. And these are, and I'm going to work in centimeters because I'm Australian, so I'm sorry if you work in inches. I can't do inches. I'm a centimeters person. So these are 39 centimeters by 28 centimeters by 25 centimeters. So they're big. And they could basically act as an overnight bag. Depending on how much stuff you take with you, you could most certainly take this as an overnight bag. Now I have a organizer in mind just because it is so big and I want the extra storage, and they're just, so when we look at the Almas, let me take my organizer out for you guys. The Almas are lined, this one's lined in a cotton fiber, and it has two slip pockets down this side. And back in the day, your phone would have fitted in them, but it won't anymore. And other than that, it's just a very big open space. So in terms of what fits in this size, the GM, everything fits. The kitchen sink will fit in this. There is nothing that's not fitting in this. If you're going away overnight, you can absolutely fit a change of clothes, spare pair of thongs, your makeup bag, and you could even take your hairdryer and your straightener and all the other bits and pieces. You're getting it all in this. No worries there. There are no concerns about stuff not fitting in the GM. Oops. So this is the Alma GM. Once again, can only get it on the pre-loved market now. Okay, let's look at the Alma MM. So this is the Alma MM. At the moment, Louis Vuitton only make the MM in the monogram canvas. I believe it has come in other canvases previously. I would assume it came in Demier Ebene most certainly. But at the moment, this is the only MM size of the Alma they have. So I bought this brand new from the store. So this MM is 36 centimeters across. It is 28 centimeters tall, and then it has a diameter across this way of 17 centimeters. So it's significantly smaller than the GM in terms of length. It's got this has 3 less centimeters, but more importantly, across this way, this is 8 centimeters smaller. So this isn't your overnight bag, but it is certainly a good size. So Almas have the handles on top, and other than the smaller sizes, they do not have a crossbody. They are a handheld bag. So like your GM, or like my GM, it is lined in fabric, and you've got 2 slip pockets on that side, and these have zippers that run all the way around, which means you can open this up super wide, so you're never going to have a problem getting things in and out of your bag. There is plenty of room and plenty of opening there to get things in and out. So I have in a bag, because I have not used this one yet, the clochette, and I'll show you. So I've got the little clochette there, and the lock is all ready to go. So locks come standard with these bags, and there's my little padlock. So I can put my clochette on the bag, and oops, there we go. It just adds something to it. There we go. So that's with the clochette on. And then I can put the padlock and just leave it on the zipper if I want, or I can just keep it in the little dust bag that it comes in. So that's the MM size. I'm a fan of the MM size. I'm sorry that they're still not doing more canvases in the MM size, but I can most certainly see that Louis Vuitton are migrating to the smaller sizes of these bags because they keep releasing them in new colors. So this is the MM size, and I will do mod shots for you guys so you can see them all. Then we move to the PM size. So this is PM in the demier bean, and I also have the monogram up here. And these ones are 32 centimeters across by 25 centimeters high, and they have a width of 16 centimeters across the bottom. So still a very decent size. So when I do my mod shots in a little while, you'll see that there's not huge differences between the MM and the PM. The PM currently only comes in 2 canvases. It comes in this demier bean and the monogram canvas. I wish they did a demier azure. I don't know if they ever did, but for me, I would love to have the trifecta, and I don't. But this is the PM size, and like the other ones, we open it up. And because this is demier bean, we have a red interior and the 2 slip pockets. So nothing changes in this design at all. They are all exactly the same. Once again, I have the clochette and the padlock there ready to go. All right. Now, the next size is the size that Louis Vuitton have been focusing on for a few years now. So we have the BB size, and you can see my clochette's already on this one. So this is the BB size. This BB size is 23 centimeters across by 17.5 centimeters tall and 11.5 centimeters wide. It is much smaller than the other sizes, and as we know, we have gone from the 90s where we all wanted this to this. So fashion has changed in the last few years, and we're now here. Now the BB size comes in so many different types of finishes. We have our monogram canvas, we have all the canvases behind me. Epi leather is very popular, and it's a personal favorite of mine. Comes in empreinte leather. It comes in limited edition colors. So if you want to see more of what you can get in these bags by looking at my collection, stick around for the next video after this where I'll take you through all my Almas and we'll talk about each of them and the different finishes that they come in. But this is the BB size, and by far the most popular. So with the BB size, we have, it's still got a cotton lining inside. It just has 1 slip pocket, so instead of 2 we've just got the 1. And the BBs come with the strap. So some of the limited ones that are out now come with a guitar strap, and I'll take you through that when I do my collection. These ones come with the vachetta strap, and you can wear them crossbody, and I'll put mod shots in for you in a little bit so you can see that. So in terms of sizing and what's going to work best, of course it is always going to depend on your lifestyle and what you want from a bag. But let's do a what fits. So I'm going to do what fits in the BB because logically, if stuff fits in the BB, it'll fit in all the other sizes, with the exception of the Nano, of course, which we're all surprised. Well, I'm certainly surprised the card fits in that, but there you go. So let's do what fits in the BB to see what we can get in there, and then that will give you an idea going forward of the other sizes as well. So let's have a look. So I usually carry a very big wallet with me. Hang on, let me find it. But for the purposes of this, I feel like a full-size wallet like that is going to be problematic. So it does fit, but getting it in and out will be cumbersome. So for the purposes of this video, I think if you're going to buy an Alma BB, you're probably going to want to downsize your wallet to something about this size. Now that doesn't mean you need to have a card holder. hang on. It doesn't need to be just a card holder. You could still most certainly get a wallet, and this is a proper wallet. So it's got lots of card slots and your notes. So it's still quite a decent size wallet. So, but I would say that this is about as big as you want to go with the Alma BB. So let's put that in there. And then let's have a look. What else have we got? Mask, because we're still wearing masks in Australia in some places, like hospitals, if we go to the hospital. Sunglasses, my Fendi sunglasses. I've got my mini pochette because this has my key fobs in it. I carry 2 key fobs every day because my partner and I'll switch between cars sometimes. And I just like to have them both ready to go if I need them. What else have we got? We've got my 4 key ring holder from Louis Vuitton. I have, let's see what else is in here. A whole heap of crap, really. Mints. Panadol, because you just never know. Asthma puffer, once again, never know. I've got my Hermes lip balm, I've got my hand cream, and I have my emery board from Fashion File, and phone. Let's do it up. Done. Perfect. I have stuffed this with everything that I carry every day. I have not left anything out, and I carry a lot for most people. I am not a minimalist by any stretch of the imagination. I am always prepared. So there it all is. It's in there. And it's fine. It's no worries at all. The structure in this bag gives it fantastic organization. I'm not going to be rummaging through trying to find things. It works perfectly for me. And it's all in there. So I haven't got an organizer in this. I've literally just put everything in it. So if everything fits in this one, and this is the BB, guaranteed it's all going to fit in the other ones with plenty of room to spare. But just for the sake of it, let's do the PM size, and I'll switch out to my full size wallet for that so you guys can see. So let's throw my full size wallet back in this one because that's got heaps of room. That's no worries at all to get my full size wallet in there. I'm not going to get it stuck going in and out. I've got my mask, I've got my emery board. I don't need that wallet anymore, so leave that one over there. Hermes lip balm, my sunglasses, mini pochette, Panadol, mints, my asthma puffer, and my 4 key ring. And I have room for days. Room for days, people. Look, it's not even close to being full. So no worries with fitting all your bits and pieces in there. I know that when people usually do what fits videos, it's just the essentials. I'm throwing in everything that is in my handbag with the exception of, oh look, hand cream. Let's throw the hand cream in as well. Why not? And a whole heap of prescriptions I carry around with me. Oh, phone. Phone, Meredith. Where is my phone? Phone. Phone fits as well. No worries. It's all in there. So if you're looking at the Alma, I think they're a great bag. I really do. I think they're fantastic. There will be a size that will suit everyone. If you are after the GM, then you are looking at the pre-sale, the resale market only. But Louis Vuitton stocks all the other sizes, and they really are a fantastic bag. So I highly recommend them. They've got a great history. And they're just beautiful. They're beautiful, beautiful bags. So I'm going to insert some mod shots now of me wearing these bags, which I hope helps you. For reference, I am 5'4" or 162 centimeters, and I'm about a standard Australian size 10 to 12. So I'm very average. So I will insert those pictures now. So this is our GM size. So no handle, so we just carry it in the crook of our arm. We carry it by its handle. And we have our MM size. So a little bit smaller, but once again, no strap, so it's over the crook of your arm or in your hand. And then we go to our PM size. No strap. And this one, it's starting to get tight on the crook of my arm. So I'd be more inclined to hold this by its handles and just walk like that rather than try and shove it down to the crook of my arm. And then we have our BB size. So this one is actually a better fit for the crook of my arm. But most importantly, crossbody. So the best part about the BB is the strap, and it does go crossbody, and I would wear it like this as a crossbody bag just because I like a hands-free bag. So I really like the BB size for that. And that's why it's their most popular bag, because it does come with the strap. So for me, it's the BB if I were going to buy just one. I do love the biggest sizes, but I'm a collector, so I feel the need to collect them all. But if this were going to be my only Alma, it would have to be the BB size all the way. I just think it's super functional. So I hope today's video has helped you if you're considering buying a Louis Vuitton Alma handbag. I love this handbag. I think it's a great investment. I think you'll get a lot of wear out of it. It certainly suits my lifestyle, but ultimately when you buy a handbag, you should always buy one that's going to suit your lifestyle and it's going to bring you joy and that you love. So at the very least, I hope that today's video has been informative for you. I also hope that you will watch the next video, which is about my collection. If you are interested in the different types of Almas that I have, I'm going to go through them all because some of them are up behind me, but not all of my Almas. So I hope that you will come and watch that one as well, and I will link it down below for you. I hope you'll come follow me over on Instagram. I'm super interactive over there. I put up lots of pictures of my collection and my day-to-day life, so I will throw up my handle down below. I also hope you'll hit that subscribe button if you've enjoyed today's video. Given lots of instructions here at the end. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button if you've enjoyed today's video and join me here. And finally, I hope wherever you are in the world today, you are having a fabulous day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.